2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Jason Tatum. Young is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Young taking his time here. Morant finds Embiid. Back to Morant. Tatum trying to break free. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Embiid.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young against DeRozan. Down low. Here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Young with the steal. Pass to Embiid. Tatum with it to the middle. Here's Morant. It's good.
Ja Morant.
Morant, he got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And here is Curry. He kicks it to DeRozan. Passes it to Giannis. Launches a three. And the basket by Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. The guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo passes to DeRozan. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. It's Morant in the corner. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Score the basket, his second of two attempts.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's DeRozan. Curry kicks to LeBron. Here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Makes it off the glass.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Gobert is in for the East. Devin Booker comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Young pass to Booker. From past the arc, drops in the tray.
Devin Booker.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
DeRozan against Morant. Here's DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. He gets it in there.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Now here's Gobert. Booker looking around.
It'll be a
Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Butler, he's checked in front of Kumbo. James Harden comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James finds Jokic. Back to James. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. A rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. And here's Booker from the arc. And Gobert kicks to Booker. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's LeBron. Paul passes to Butler. Here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
It's Morant with the try. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for Ja Morant.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Morant's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires from the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
For the East
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Both free throws good from Morant. .23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Morant against Harden. Offline with his 3. And here's Booker from the arc. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the East All-Stars, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the West All-Stars, Harden out there with Chris Paul. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Butler. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Embiid kicks the ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul outside. James outside. Harden against Morant. Harden bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, Chris Paul is one of the outstanding scoring point guards of this or any other era, for that matter. He's just a guy who knows how to get it done.
Here's Gobert, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Assist from Gobert got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Tipped away, stolen by Ball. Booker in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For 3. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The pass to Jokic. James against Booker. LeBron passes to Butler. Rejected by Booker. Yep, that one goes. Now Booker. He's got 14. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Now for the West. Giannis, he's checked in for Jokic. DeRozan comes in for LeBron. Mitchell, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Garland in for Chris Paul. And then for the East, Towns comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Levine subbed in for Ball.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And Levine, here we go. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Mitchell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Into the lane. Nice D from Levine.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Booker. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the steal. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
Goes to
Intelligent ball
Joel
movement that
Embiid.
time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Mitchell with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Giannis. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Morant. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Morant's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. And here is Garland. On the wing, Giannis. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Morant.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. And it's DeRozan missing. The East All-Stars on offense. There's Morant. 13 points in the game. And Towns throws it down.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Anthony Towns.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And the West All-Stars have possession. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Levine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
.30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morant kicks to Embiid. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Mitchell looking it over. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the East All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on the West All-Stars.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as they other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Booker. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Morant. And it's Levine in at the 2. Morant passes to Wiggins. Here's Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jokic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 12 points for him.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in his game.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Ja Morant.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Curry against Morant. And there's the pass to Jokic. Off target from outside. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Now Curry.
And, you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
DeRozan finds Jokic. And the three ball is good. Jokic has got 15.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
On the wing, Booker. DeRozan defending. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Curry. James outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside Curry. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. James Harden is checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
West All-Stars, James Harden.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No one near James as he lets it go. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Up top, Morant. 13 points in the game.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
And the West All-Stars have possession. James outside. Pass to Harden. For the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Giannis kicks to Harden. And it's good for two.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Back to Morant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Morant's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morant against Curry. On the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Levine passes to Booker. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Curry against Morant. Down low. Here's James. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Passes to Jokic, and here is Antetokounmpo. The kick out to LeBron. Jokic trying to free himself up. And again, it's LeBron with the 3. James has got 11.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice
First
strong
team foul.
finish there. Nearly a three-point
At the line for
opportunity.
the East All-Stars.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Paul's checked in for the West. Trae Young, he's checked in for the East. Both good from the line that time. Here's Paul. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And another shot. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the West All-Stars have possession. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Harden, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Young passes to Embiid. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Morant with the steal. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. Throws it up high. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Embiid kicks to Booker. Back to Young. Morant outside. Embiid the pass to Morant. And there's the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Booker. LeBron James on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Paul with the 3. No good that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Poked away. He feeds it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Rosen dishes to Paul. Inside. And James gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
The assist
and it's 13 points for LeBron. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Paul. In the corner, it's James. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Young against DeRozan. The 3. Young's shot is off. Giannis kicks to Jokic. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's DeRozan. Paul with the ball. LeBron outside. Loads it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Antetokounmpo's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Good on the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Morant against Paul. Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Team foul.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act. We know he's going to cash in most times.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
Young against DeRozan. And the pass to Embiid. Booker outside. That one falls.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 47 points.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
East All-Stars foul called. Ja Morant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Butler, he's checked in for the West.
Curry at the line for 2.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
In draft night 2009, Stephen Curry falls to Golden State at the 7 spot. Since that moment, the Warriors franchise and the league have never been the same. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Antetokounmpo passes to Curry for 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Morant against Antetokounmpo. And then Morant slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Curry kicks to James. Morant with the steal. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low, Wiggins finds Morant. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Curry against Morant. Denied by Morant. And that one, good.
Ja Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.